Hi guys, it's Mac. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be taking you through a bicep and tricep workout. So obviously we're going to be focusing on the arms, which is my favorite body part to train by far. Even though I got a little baby arms right now, I'm working on it. So a lot of times people will focus on doing push muscles in the same workout. So obviously your chest muscles and your tricep muscles, or they'll focus on the biceps and the back, so pull muscles, just so you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. But today I thought I would mix it up, and we're going to be using both, or working on both. So I hope you like the workout. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's go. All right guys, and here we go with the workout. So the first superset here, what we're going to be doing is starting out with some leaning hammer curls. So I like to do these with like at a 45-degree angle on a bench, with your belly on a bench, so that you're isolating those muscles a little bit more instead of using your body to kind of swing the weight up. And then we're going to move straight into some good old concentration curls. One of my favorite bicep exercises because it really isolates the muscle. And you're able to, like it says, concentrate on that muscle by keeping your elbow on your knee or on your leg there. It helps to make sure that you're not using your body or your core, or try not to use your delt muscles to pull that weight up. So we're going to do 10 of each of these exercises. So 10 of the hammer curls with the belly on the bench at the 45-degree angle, and then 10 concentration curls on each arm, and you're going to do a total of 4 sets of both of those exercises back to back, resting about 30 seconds in between. Moving on to what is the next is a tricep. So this technically is a lat pull down, but instead of pulling down with your lats and sitting close to the cable machine, you're going to want to back your ass up a little bit and then twist your arms when you pull down, so that you're using more of that bicep as opposed to just using your lat muscles. It will hit them a little bit too, but then we're going to move straight into some single arm bicep curls at parallel on the cable machine as well. So iso curls on both the right and the left, which you will see here shortly. This tricep, we're going to do 4 sets of 10 as well. So 4 of the kneeling pull downs, and then 10 reps of the kneeling pull downs, 10 reps of each arm iso curl, and then that will be followed up with the next exercise, which is going to be hammer curls with the rope. So as you'll see here in just a second, you want to use the rope attachment and obviously lower the adjustment of the cable so that it's lower than your hips, so that you can use your biceps to pull up that weight. And this exercise can be, you can go a little bit heavier on it just because you're using both of your arms, and because you're not kneeling, you kind of tend to use a little bit more core strength as well. I like to kind of bend my knees a little bit just so that you're making sure that you're stable and that you are trying to utilize just your bicep muscles. So again, tricep number 2, I guess tricep number 1, but set number 2. Now we're going to move into another tricep for our triceps. This is only going to be 3 sets of 10 each. What we're going to do here is start with a cable tricep kickback, basically. Again, 10 on the right and 10 on the left. You probably need to go a little bit lighter with your weight. I actually stepped it up for the last set of the 3, just because I wanted to get a good burnout in. But we'll start with these kickbacks on the cable machine, and then we will move into our next exercise, which is going to be, I believe, skull crushers. Yeah, booty check there. Still got it. Sort of need to work on that, but skull crushers are just using the weights, and you're going to hold them over your head and bring your weights down to about a 90-degree angle. If you drop the weights, it would crush your skull, hence the name. And we're going to do 10 of these as well. I think I was using about 15 pounds in each hand, which feels pretty light the first time around, but by the 3rd set, literally feels like you might crush your skull. So And then you're going to move into just a body weight exercise. I like to do tricep dips. You can put your legs out straight actually, and it would be a little bit more difficult. And you could go a little bit slower, so do as I say, not as I do. But finally, we will move into our burnout, which is going to be 21s. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with what those are, but basically what you want to do with a 21 is on the first 7, you're going to go from full extension to halfway up to a curl. And then the next 7, you're going to go from a full curl back down to halfway, and try to use the tension on the way down to kind of help with the bicep isolation there. And then for the final 7, you're going to do a full curl. So from full extension, elbows all the way straight, and then all the way up so that the weights or your arms are kind of touching at the top. So that last 7 is always really difficult. This is one of my favorite burnout exercises for sure. You don't need to use a heavy weight on it. In fact, I think I was using 12 pounds when normally, for bicep curls, probably would use 15 to 20 to 25 depending on what you're focusing on that day. But I did 3 sets of these regular ones. This is just another angle. These are still regular bicep curls, but did 3 sets of the regular, and then we're going to do follow up after the first 3 sets of regular bicep curls. You're going to do 3 sets of angled out, so your actual arms are going to look like a V, which you'll see here shortly after you see me struggle with that last one. So here you go. You'll have your arms facing outward a little bit more. Your palms are still facing up, obviously. Just kind of designates a different part of the muscle. And it also, you get a little bit of a shoulder or a delt workout in this angle as well. And again, 7 halfway up, 7 halfway down, and then the final 7 are an absolute struggle. This was my last set, as you can see. Fail a little bit, but you just get back into it and keep going. Obviously using my body to kind of get those last ones up, but it was almost damn near impossible to get the last 7 in. So again, we're always a work in progress, and that would complete your workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.